Hey, you guys, let's get some messages from our spirit guides, angels, and ancestors. I went to start you guys a reading and the puppy wanted out. So, with that said, I'm going to go ahead and get started. The overall energy was work through your fears, okay? Work through your fears. Endings, completion. Scorpio is representative of like letting things go, before you know what that next door is, okay? And we've got be bold and make the first move. So it's like work through those fears, let something go. We've got 2 full moons here. We've got the full moon in Capricorn, the end of a tough cycle approaches, and the full moon in Leo, don't let pride get in your way. So, this is about endings, and that can be scary sometimes, but you're going to have to work through all of that. For some of you, you got fired. You got the axe. It's over, but that's okay. If it's taking one situation out of your life, it's opening you up to something new. Somewhere there's going to be reciprocity, where there's going to be that equal give and take, okay? And financially, you're going to be just fine. For some of you, you're like, oh my God. Listen, if you already knew that you were supposed to quit a job and you didn't, and you got the axe, why are you surprised? Especially when you were constantly talking shit to your friends, to your loved ones, to whatever. Like, and now, you waited for the universe to pull the rug right out from underneath you. You can be a Scorpio, a Capricorn, a Leo, or a Libra, or a Cardinal, any one of the cardinal signs, Aries, Cancer, Libra, and Capricorn. And we have Libra and Capricorn here twice. So this was about, cardinal energy is like the energy that is, holding up the rest of the zodiac, right? The fixed signs, the mutable signs, because the cardinal signs are the ones who take action. They're fearless. They go out, and it's like you do have the lion here. So it's like being fearless like the lion, not like the cowardly lion, like where you're like licking your wounds. Yeah, for some of you, you're licking your wounds right now. Okay. But when we have this, new cycle beginning, this new partnership, it's going to be a partnership of like, give and take. It's going to feel good to you, because this is Venus. And this is where like, this is the sun. The sun is like it's highlighting all of the aspects of you that people love or that you're going to love, Some of you're going to have to use a stinger, or somebody's going to use a stinger towards you, but be mindful. Like, don't spend okay, say you get the axe, right? Say you get fired. Don't sit around talking shit about getting fired. Like, you already saw the red flags. You already saw the signs. You knew, you hated your job. You didn't get fired from a job you loved. You got fired from a job you were just making a paycheck at. Because, Capricorn being here, this is the devil in the tarot, right? And Scorpio is the tower or the death card. Okay? So it's like the end of something toxic. It was a toxic environment. And now your pride's in the way because you're embarrassed that maybe that happened. But yeah, okay. All right, it happened. Put your ego aside. It's not that big of a deal. You already, the writing was on the wall. You already saw the signs. And if the universe is taking something out of your life, it's because it's about ready to put something even better in. Maybe you decide I want to be self-employed. If this is about a relationship, maybe for some of you, this is about, walking away from a marriage. The end. Walking away from old traditions. Maybe for some of you, you stayed in a marriage because your religious upbringing and your spiritual path, right? So, yeah, you allow other people to take that power over you because Scorpio is also ruled by Pluto. Pluto is like, where are we giving away our power? Some of you, you're letting your power, like the power of other people consume you. Or the power of your pride. Fear of failure for some of you. You don't walk away from a job because of your fear of failure. You're fixed. You got these 2 fixed signs and it's telling you cardinal. We have cardinal dominant here in this reading and you will have 2 fixed signs. So my suggestion is make moves or the moves are going to be made for you. The universe pulls the rug right out from underneath you. You're going to have to go anyway. So you may just well fucking go. It's kind of common sense. And now you're going to have to be fearless like the lion. You're going to have to delve into an inner strength like you've never felt before. For some of you, you're scrambling. Don't scramble, because you're just going to end up picking up another situation because you're desperate. Like, that's what I'm getting. For some of you, I hear you saying, but I put so much work and time and dedication in. Okay, the universe doesn't give a fuck. You learned all you needed to learn there. Who cares? And learn the lesson, and let's move on. I didn't even realize this was back here. So anyway, yeah. Unplug for a minute so that you can plan your next steps. But this is really go time, man. I'm going to be honest with you. If you want to start something new, all planets are direct. All planets are direct now. I mean, Venus has to come out of like retrograde shadow, but like we're on our way, beginning of May. So, and Venus does show up here. So this is about, you know, for some of you, you might even get a payout. You could even find yourself getting a payout. There's also some messages from a crossed over father figure. I don't know, like something about the old goat. The old goat. Maybe that's what everybody called him or nicknamed him, the old goat. You know. They're probably very fierce like a lion. And they're going to help you tap into that fierceness. Try not to use that stinger. Be careful what you say, okay? Like, it really doesn't matter at the end of the day. No. Is it going to make your situation any better? No. So my suggestion is keep your mouth shut. Just move on. If you're a Scorpio, you're going to have a tough time with that. Or a Leo. Or a Capricorn. I think Libra will be just fine. For some of you, you were on the fence. You were on the fence for far too long, and the universe made the decision for you. But new beginnings, I mean, at the end of the day, you got these full moons. Cardinal moon says take action. Full moon says culminate, endings. Quit that job, quit that relationship, quit that situationships, quit, because like you're making yourself late for this. This is about new partnerships, new beginnings, new romantic cycles, new. Do the work, man. I'm going to leave that there. Love you guys all so much. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, and comment. Let me know how this reading resonates with you. It does help my channel grow, and if you're interested in a personal reading, all my information's down there. Take care.